Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Hey, don't you just love a sale? I know I sure do. And the Sephora sale is one of the big events of the year. So I wanted to put out a video for it, giving you my recommendations of what are my top rated products that are worth spending your money on, and also to give you a peek into my shopping cart to show you what I'm thinking of buying. They've already had the first phase of the Rouge membership sale, which was last week, and I did pop into the store to get a few things to try for you so that I could recommend them for this video. So Sephora has 3 levels in their insider program. The insiders will be receiving 15% off in the sale, VIB will get 20% off, and Rouge will get 20% off as well. But they're doing it a little bit differently this year. Usually Rouge goes first and then it's done. But this time they let Rouge go first, but now Rouge can shop again. So the sale starts today, November 10th, 2017, and it runs through the 15th. You can use the code as many times as you want. You can use it online and in store, so if you forget something, you can always run back in and get it at the last minute. So let me go over my top picks for this year's sale. What's this? Oh my gosh, this looks really cool. Red light eye mask? Wonder if I can open that. Good, how are you? Drunk elephant fans. They have a drunk elephant kit. This is $98, supposed to be a $134 value. Okay, so now I'm looking at all the Sephora favorites kits, and this one looks really good. So I got busted for filming in the store and they made me shut off my camera and put it away. But anyway, I did manage to get a decent sized bag of stuff. And well, I'll show you what I got later. So let's start with makeup. A number of my top rated foundations are of course available at Sephora. I don't want to go into too great of detail in each one, but I have done a review on each of these, and if you want to see that, you can click on this little eye up here and that will list all the videos that I'm linking to this one. So the first foundation that I wanted to talk about is the YSL All Hours foundation. This is one that I tried over the summer and I really like this a lot. It was giving my Holy Grail foundation a run for its money. I really like how it looks on the skin. It doesn't look heavy or cakey. Unfortunately, it does have a few problems with it. It has very high alcohol content. It has fragrance. So I think of this one as more of like a special occasion foundation. If you had watched the review and wanted to try it, or if you had sampled it and liked it, it's a great time to get it in the sale. So another one of my top 5 foundations is the Shiseido Synchro Skin. This is a great one that I also did a Foundation Friday on. Great time to pick that up. Another one that's been a long time favorite in my top 5 is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. This is awesome because it has an all mineral SPF 50 in it. It's really easy to use, and if this is one of your Holy Grail products, again, great time to pick this up. And the last foundation I wanted to show you is one that I did a review on recently. It is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation Comfort Matte. So I kind of struggled with this one. I had a hard time applying it. It didn't agree with my favorite sunscreen, but I did finally get it to work, and when I did finally get it to work, I did like it a lot better. This actually was pretty smoothing on the skin, but I know that for a lot of people this is their Holy Grail. So if this is your Holy Grail and you want to get another one and you're using it up fast, definitely 20% off. Why not pick it up? Unfortunately, this year my Holy Grail eyeshadow primer was discontinued by Tarte, and everybody wants to know, well, what are you using instead? So the Too Faced Shadow Insurance was my runner-up in the video where I tested all these guys. So it really is great. It performs well, especially on older crepey lids. Makes your eyeshadow stay on all day without any creasing, makes your eyelids look smoother than they actually are, which is awesome. I'm not a huge primer fan. I especially don't like the ones that are full of silicone. So 2 of my favorites currently are the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer and the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. They're very sheer for a primer. I don't really like the things that are really thick. This one I'm wearing today, I really do like it. This one was kind of the key to getting the last 2 foundations that I tried in Foundation Friday to work nicely. So there is something like magical about this little guy. And then if you prefer more of a lip from within look, if you have dry skin, as a lot of more mature people do, this Becca Backlight Primer is beautiful. It adds that kind of, you know, blurry, candlelit, diffused glow to your skin that just looks gorgeous, and it comes through your makeup, so it makes it a little bit dewy. So that's a great one to get in the sale. My Holy Grail liquid liner is the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid liner. That one is awesome. I love this one because the brush is just a little bit stiffer, it's not wiggly, and for older people it makes it easier to line your lids. One of the all-time great eyeshadow brands is Urban Decay. If you've always wanted an Urban Decay Naked palette, this is the time to get it. These guys, you will not be sorry you ever bought one of these. This is a Naked 3. This is my favorite of the Naked palettes, and it is just a beautiful combination of rosy tones and purpley tones, and I think these look so pretty. I didn't use this one today, but if you have always wanted one of these, this is a great time to get it. The last of my Holy Grail products is the Hourglass Confession lipstick. I just love this. I've been showing this for a couple of months ever since I bought this. This is a great concept in lipstick because it has this beautiful packaging, but the lipstick is refillable. The little refills look like this, so they're very much like trying to save the planet by having you buy this metal thing just once, and then you get these, and then you just pop these in there. So this bottom shade is I Woke Up, and the top shade is I Want. Of course, this is a great time to get gadgets for yourself or as gifts for other people. My favorite gadget, the one that I have used for the longest, that I use every day still, is the NuFace. I have the NuFace Trinity, and I love that. This is how it comes normally, and then you can buy attachments for it, like the ELE attachment, which is for around the eyes and around the lips. And then it also has a red light attachment that you can get as well. So I've gotten them all because I was just really curious to try it all and give you guys a review. I'm still working on the review on these. I've only used this guy twice. I've used this guy for about 2 weeks now, so I've got another 2 weeks to go till I review that. But I've been using this for about 9 months, and I absolutely love this. It is like, you know, gadgets, they come and go. You use them for a month or two, and you maybe see a little bit of a result, and then it ends up gathering dust in your drawer. This is one thing that has not gathered dust. I've been using it for the better part of a year, and I still love it, and I still look so forward to using it every day. You know, I can't say it's like earth-shattering what it does for my skin, but it just gives me that like little bit of lifted plumpness that I like. This one, as I said, is the Trinity. They do have a mini version, which is much less expensive. If you know someone who has this and loves it, one of the attachments can make a great stocking stuffer or Christmas gift. But if you were thinking of the Trinity, the best deal that I saw on Sephora is the Define Your Beauty Kit, which is marked down right now to $308.75 from $325, and with the 20% on top of that, it would be $247. Another tried and true skincare item is from Drunk Elephant. This is their TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is their glycolic acid weekly peel treatment. It has 25% alpha hydroxy acids and 2% beta hydroxy acids. You put this on your face, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you wash it off. Oh my gosh, my skin looks so smooth afterwards. So I absolutely love that. Highly recommend if you wanted to try some Drunk Elephant. In my little haul the other day, I picked up the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I am constantly trying cleansing oils and different cleansers that don't foam up because I like to maintain the oil barrier on my skin so that my skin stays moist and healthy looking. And I've tried a million of them, and none of them take off makeup any better than any others until this one. Holy cow, you guys. I brought this home on Monday. I used it Monday night. I was blown away because, you know, I use those Wonder Cloths with my CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Normally, after I've used that, there is so much makeup on the Wonder Cloth. I use this, and I couldn't believe how little was left that came off on my Wonder Cloth. So this is so luxurious. This would make a great Christmas gift. I picked up an eyeshadow palette from Dior. This is the 5 Colors palette in 757 Dream. I have been looking at these for years. Every time I go into Sephora, I swing through Dior and I look at these, and they are just so beautiful. There's something about the quilting on the eyeshadows, the finish on them. This is a matte palette, and it's matte, but they're not really a flat matte. So this is what I'm wearing today on my eyes, and I just love this. Getting 20% off on that is awesome, so you could get yourself a little early Christmas present. Getting a gift for Christmas that's really luxe like this, or giving yourself a gift that's really luxe like this and getting it at a discount is really what I think sales are all about. So while I was at Dior, you're drooling over the eyeshadow palettes, I noticed these Dior lip tattoos, and I thought I would give one of these a try because in my faves and fails this month, I'd shown you this YSL Couture matte stain, and I love this because it has the most fantastic little applicator. It is like a spatula, and it makes the product just go on your lips so perfectly with so much control. But unfortunately, I did discover that this is a bit drying on the lips, and alcohol, SD alcohol, is the 5th or 6th ingredient in here, so fairly high on the list. I do still love it though. It wasn't so terribly drying, but it was a little bit drying. So anyway, can sort of half-heartedly recommend these, but when I saw that this was another kind of stainy, tattooy kind of thing, I was like, huh, maybe I'll give that one a try. And this one doesn't contain any SD alcohol. It also doesn't have that fantastic applicator, but the applicator is nice. It's just a standard doe foot. All of these are definitely a more intense color than what the outer packaging would lead you to believe, but if you're looking for that, like, you know, berry-kissed stained look to your lips, these are really great. But talk about a lip tattoo. I put this on in the afternoon yesterday, and it was still on there when I went to go to bed at like midnight. So it didn't come off until I washed it off. It didn't transfer onto cups or anything. So those are terrific. Really loving those. And of course, the last thing to mention is all the Sephora favorites kits. I only grabbed one when I was there the other day. This is the Ready Set Style styling collection, travel size styling sprays. So this is all about volume. So there's hairspray in here, there's volumizing root lifter, there's dry shampoo, there's beachy wave stuff. Sephora has a ton of great kits, but it being the holidays, they do make great gifts. So let's take a look at what's in my cart. I threw a bunch of things in here. I'm not sure I'm getting everything. The first thing is the Tria Age Defying Eye Wrinkle Correcting Laser. I've been really curious about this for years and years and years. And it's marked down $100 already. So to get another 20% off that, I'm like, that's a no-brainer. I'm definitely going to get that and try it and do a review on that for you guys. I'd love to hear if you guys have it and what you think of it. I think it hurts to use, right? But my under eye area is killing me these days. And so I would like to, you know, be lasering that on a regular basis. Then, oh my gosh, the Tarte limited edition Artful Accessories brush set. This looks gorgeous. I love Tarte brushes. I don't own any, but I've always wanted to. I always like feel them every time I'm in Sephora, and I'm always like, oh no, they're just too expensive. So this looks like a great little brush set for $44. That would be $8.80 off of that. So that would be a great deal. Then on the Hourglass Confession lipsticks, they have a set. So if you wanted to get that as a gift for someone, it would make a great holiday gift. Then on the Tatcha, they have the Kyoto Cleanse Kit, and I think I might actually buy this. It's inexpensive because it's trial sizes. This contains the Camellia One-Step Oil, but it also contains the Rice Bran powder, and I was really interested in giving that a try, so I might get that. Since I know I love the Tatcha oil, I will definitely use that. Then I've been dying to try something by Pat McGrath, but the eyeshadow palettes are just too expensive. At $125, it's just, you know, and they're so colorful, it's not something I would really use. But they have these Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencils for $25, and so for 25% off, that would be $20. So I'm interested in trying one of those. And then the Dermaflash facial exfoliating device, that's $189. I think this is the one thing that is coming out of my cart. I mean, it's basically a face shaver slash exfoliator. I feel like my face is so super exfoliated. I don't really need it for exfoliating. I have a little shaver that I like. It just seems like for what it is, it's kind of a lot of money. So I guess if you were going to buy it, it's definitely good to get it at 20% off. But the thing to remember is each of those blades is only good for one use. Then you have to be buying the blades all the time. So I think that's coming out. And then the last thing in here is something that I saw the other day. This is the Lancome Ombre Hypno Stilo Longwear Cream Eyeshadow Stick, and they have a nice taupe color, so I thought I'd grab that. So I hope that if you are a Sephora VIB, that you are looking forward to the sale today and that you get everything that you want and get a lot of your Christmas shopping done. You know, obviously you have to make a budget, you have to decide what you can afford to get. So happy shopping, everybody. Don't forget to use my links in the information box below. I'll have a general one to Sephora as well as links to all the individual products. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.